You can't encounter God and remain the same. And by remaining the same, it gets real deep because it's like you could have been cool with someone for 10 years, 20 years, but when you really truly encounter the Holy Spirit, if them people are not on the same wavelength, energy, vibration, or whatever you people call it, high vibration, then there will be separation. It could just be for the moment until God decides it's the right time for you to reunite. But there's definitely going to be separation. There has to be separation. And the reason why there has to be separation, because there has to be some form of comparison has to take place. It's a battle between good and evil. So the good need to compare itself from what's evil for you to know the difference. It's like in the Bible, the parable of the wheats and the tares, it's a comparison. So that's where the separation comes in, with by the Holy Spirit trying to direct you and lead you a certain way. And the old ways can no longer resonate with you. There's going to come a time where you're going to have to let it go. You're going to have to let these people go. Abraham, when God told him, look, I've got a place that I need you to go to and you need to come out from where you are. Joseph, there was a separation. His brothers got rid of him and he ended up somewhere else that was not the same place that he grew up in. You get it? So there's always a comparison and in order for the separation to happen. So unless, they're in the same faith as you, they've got the same beliefs, and they don't have to be there yet, but the intentions of the heart, from what God sees, is, it's in line with His will for their lives as well. So you lot will unite, but God has to be the one doing that. You can't force it. There has to be a separation, so don't feel bad where you no longer resonate with the people that you've known for so many years. Do you get what I'm saying? You just gotta pray that one day they'll, see the light as well, and that, or if they're teachable, then you can teach it to them. Do you get what I'm saying? That's also another option. But you can't really hang around certain people because there's going to be arguments, there's going to be clashing, there's going to be all these things are going to happen to separate you lot because you're not on the same wavelength. Do you get what I'm saying? It's bound to happen, and this is just something that you're going to have to do. We all had to do it in order for you to elevate and really focus on your relationship with God. You're going to have to listen to who the Holy Spirit is directing you to listen to. Watch the videos that He wants you to watch. Go to the sermons He wants you to go to. Attend meetings, meet up with people, conversate with people that He's placing along your path. And you have to, be able to say no to the people that are not resonating with the current season that you're in. Just because they resonated last season doesn't mean this season you gotta keep them around. And also doesn't mean that there won't be a time later on where you'll be able to, reunite with them. Do you get what I'm saying? So we just gotta pay attention to the times that we're living in. What is the Holy Spirit saying? for you, for your life, and the people that you're around. Because if you're around the wrong people, then Satan will use them to compare themselves to you in a way as you both were probably up there, and then you've given your life to Christ and you're really trying to go on this walk, and all of a sudden it seems as though your life, what they see is that you're down here and they're still up there, or they might even be elevating, successful, everything, finance, whatever. They're elevating, but what they see is that you're going down, but spiritually you're going up. While they're going up successfully, but spiritually they're down there. Do you get it? So because of that now, the devil, Satan, will try and say to them, look at their life, look how they're doing. They're all the way down here. Do you get it? And then people start judging you on that, not knowing that spiritually you're up there. And because of that now, there's going to have to be a separation. God's not going to want you to be around certain people because they just don't get it, you know? And it's not good for you to hang around them, because as you look in the Bible, there's so many times where God's telling his children that, look, don't do what those other people are doing and don't copy those other nations. You know, don't hang around them and do what they're doing because they're going to make me hate you, you know. So that's the reason why there has to be a separation, because you do not want to stress the Holy Spirit. You get what I'm saying? He's there to help you and guide you. So it's very important to just analyze our lives and the people that we're around, because you can't take everybody with you where you're going, you know. And that's just the message I wanted to share today. My name's Forever Blessed Chris, and this has been Chris Speaks. Make sure you press the like button and subscribe if this video has enlightened you in any way. Make sure to also share with your friends and your family and your colleagues as well. And I'll see you on the next video. Remember that I love you, but Yeshua loves you even more. And I'll see you on the next video. God bless you.